the pothole menace across the big cities in the country. The Pune Municipal Corporation is getting its act together on potholes. The PMC Commissioner has approached the experts, the Central Road Research Institute in Delhi, to help the civic body tackle the city's problem of recurring potholes on the road through a detailed survey. And joining us now on the phone line to tell us what the Municipal Corporation is doing about the pothole menace is the Civic Body Chief, Kunal Kumar himself. Mr. Kumar, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on the Property News on Magic Bricks. Now tell us, what exactly led you to seek help from the CRRI? Have you heard back from them? Is there a timeline within which you expect a solution to potholes?
Yeah, so let us put this discussion in the right perspective. Normally, we see roads merely as roads, but now we've realized, in fact, in Pune Municipal Corporation, we have, created a complete urban design cell behind roads now, and we started looking at roads as edge to edge between the two property lines on the both the sides. So it includes the footpath, includes the street furniture, it includes medians, dividers, drainage systems, everything. Unless we plan for roads in all these dimensions, typically, one example which proves this is a road of excellent quality may also have potholes tomorrow if you don't have proper drainage systems on the sides, because water cannot drain out. And if there is ample amount of rain happening in that city, then any good road meeting any good standards also will start having potholes. So here is the thing, that we have to start looking at roads in a very, very integrated manner. That is number one. Number two is, now, despite all this, you will have conditions where, because of some excessive rains and some issues, because, let us face it, drainage systems across the cities, across the best of cities, are not there at the moment. And these things are imperfections in the system we have to deal with, and we will have potholes sometimes. So you need to have a management system which is very transparent and, it reaches out to the citizen in a way that, they're able to kind of interact with the corporation in a manner which is, very responsive. So we have set up this road control room now in our corporation. There are GPS-tracked road maintenance vans that we have introduced. And there is a call center. There are 10 dedicated channels, including Twitter, email, Facebook, mobile apps, from where people can just take photographs and send it to us. And then they straight away go to the road control center. All these pothole-related complaints are mapped on GIS and immediately relayed to the road maintenance vans in the city. And these vans go to the spot and, do the repair work, and then the red dot on the GIS turns green. So this is a new, kind of an IT infrastructure new thing that we have devised, which is really helping us this season to deal with the complaints on a real-time basis. That is number two. The third is, this is a learning curve. There are a lot of iterations which are going to happen, and therefore we now got in touch with CRRI, which is the premier road research institute in our country, and we have heard back from them, and we have asked them the same question. It's not only about Pune. We are telling them this generally happens across cities, so we need to go to the root of the problem. We need to see where we fail in designs. We need to see that the best of engineers working in corporations like ours also go through the learning curve. It will require a lot of iterations. CRRI will benefit us in that way, because they will come in as an expert, and they will help us design systems in a way in the future which don't let these things happen in the future. We've heard back from them, and we are working out the modalities for this investigation and an expert opinion. And it seems that within the next 3 months, they will be able to give us, an accurate picture of what needs to be done in the future to avoid this thing from happening.
All right, Mr. Kumar, tell us how exactly are you fixing the pothole menace as of now this monsoon? For example, what is the status on the roads ambulance that was supposed to be functional this month?
That's precisely what I told you. The road maintenance van has already started being functional. There are road maintenance vans which are there on the roads now in Pune. They are fully equipped vans with people, material. They can do on-spot repairs. These vans are fitted with GPSs, so they can be tracked from the road control room. And the road control room is, linked to 10 different channels through which citizens can, send in messages and complaints. So the complaints log on to the road control room. They are relayed to the vans. And since these vans are GPS tracked, so we know which GPS van is supposed to go to the nearest complaint. They resolve the complaint on the spot, and the message is sent back to the citizen through the road control room. This is functional. It was inaugurated about 10 days back,
All right.
the PMC.
All right, Mr. Kumar, one last thing before we let you go. All of this obviously means that there is a separate committee looking after the roads issue at the Pune Municipal Corporation.
Yeah, so we have a technical advisory committee also in PMC, which helps us with a lot of issues related to roads and the organization structures, the quality standards, specifications of the stuff that we use for our roads. So there's a separate committee also there. So why we have got CRRI into the picture is because this committee is a recommendatory committee. This recommendatory committee, the recommendations are then used by our road engineers when they do road works. Wherein I have also said that now we've introduced the concept of urban design, and we have 4 national level urban designers on our panel now. So they are now helping us redesign about 100 kilometers of roads in the city. So that's one part of the story. Now, what is it that we are failing in implementation? Why? Despite all this expertise that we have, technical advice that we have, yet while implementing we come short at some places, is what CRRI is going to look at. So CRRI is going to focus on implementational issues, not on the design so they will look at, despite the designs, what are those issues which makes kind of roads fail a season test, let's say a monsoon test. That's the kind of role that CRRI is going to have.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.